Hi, Dylan.
Person. All right.
Is this all of us?
This is it.
Well, for the meeting.
We're recording this, and I'm going to post this for the people that aren't here because of the snow and ice. So,
Prism.
hi. Thanks for coming to the meeting, Prism, and Sydney, and everybody else. So, you're going to have a wonderful view of Sheraton right there.
Big wave, Sheridan.
Hi.
All right. So, is this your first time going? Raise your hand to ATF. Really? Okay. You haven't gone, Jake? All right. First time for ATF. Come on in, DeMarco. You need to be in here.
Must be here.
All right. So, here's how this works. Friday, we are leaving at 2 o'clock. All right. Is everybody out of school? All that taken care of for Friday. Any problems with that?
They're fine with you.
Oh, well, if we don't have school, then it won't be a problem. 2 o'clock is when we're leaving. So you need to get out of school, I don't know, in time to be here by between 1:30 and 1:45.
The trailer will be here at 1:30 to start loading the luggage, okay?
All right. Is that a problem for anybody? We have to be wheels on the ground at 2 because we got to get through rush hour traffic and get to a place where we can eat right outside the arena for cheap. Because inside the arena, it costs a lot of money. So we'll eat before we get there, right? We will, come on in, Mrs. Penn. If this is your first time at ATF, it's an incredible conference. You're going to have a wonderful time. It's 8 to 10,000 students from around Missouri, Kansas, Iowa, around this whole area. Some really good bands, some really good speakers. This is just a great trip for us. We're going to, and it's cheap too. I mean, it's only $45 for you guys, and that covers your food and your lodging and all that good stuff. Now, Shauna has a list of people that haven't paid yet, or maybe we don't know, so she'll catch up with you later if you haven't given us a check yet. Now,
or if there was some information maybe we couldn't read on the form.
Yeah, if we couldn't read your mom and dad's name or phone number.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
You need to get that to your parents that have sloppy handwriting. Right. What time are we pulling out? 2 o'clock. If you're here at 2:05, you're not going on a trip because we're gone. All right? Now, the forecast right now is looking okay for Friday and Saturday, so I'm not too worried about us having any issues unless something just appears out of nowhere and bombards us out. We will make this trip happen as much as we possibly can. All right? Let's talk about money. The first time you're going to need money is about 5 o'clock on Friday when we stop for supper. We'll stop at a Burger King. All right? You get a nice little hamburger and french fries and all that good stuff. There's a Burger King right outside the arena. You can walk to McDonald's if you want to, but we're stopping at Burger King. You'll need cash for that, whatever, $5-6. And then you won't need cash for anything else until supper the next night. All right? We'll give you a snack, late night snack on Friday. We're going to feed you breakfast. We're going to have a sack lunch for you on Saturday. Saturday night, we're going to end up at CC's Pizza, which is Papa J and my favorite place in the world.
Love that place.
Go CC's.
All right, and that's going to cost you, let's just be conservative and say $7 or $8. Sometimes, I don't know if they raise their prices or not, but just count on $8. We'll get you a soda and all the pizza that you can eat. Woo! All right. And cinnamon rolls are good stuff. Now, let me just give you some advice, especially if this is your first trip. This is old guy advice. Don't be the person that spends all your money at the first convenience store that we stop at. All right? This always happens. There's always somebody, it's usually a junior high boy. And at the first convenience store we stop at, they'll hop out and they'll buy $20 worth of Amp or Monster.
Can't do that anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they won't sell it to you unless you're 18.
I like that rule. So, and then on the way back, you're like, dude, can I borrow $1 and stop? Don't be that person that's begging for money at the end of the trip.
Why did you pay at me though?
I just had a feeling.
Right center.
I just had a feeling that I'm gonna. But use your money wisely, and don't. Make sure that you manage your money so that it lasts until midnight on Saturday when we pull into town. You still have $1 in your pocket in case you need to get something on the way home. Okay? Don't spend it all at the first gas station or first restaurant we go to. Okay? Got it? Because if you ask me for money on Saturday, and I know that you spent $20 on Monsters, I'm gonna say no.
Why do you keep looking at me?
Because you're just right. I don't know why. This is right there.
Right.
He's looking at the guy behind you.
It makes you feel weird.
Oh. Now, our big rule on these trips is, you guys, Jacob knows this, is respect. Here's what respect means. Is this your first? This is not your first road trip with us, but it's your first ATF. Guys are gentlemen. Girls are ladies. The whole trip. And I want to hear guys say things like, "Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'll fill up the gas tank for you, sir. I'll scrape the ice off your windshield, sir.
I'll pay for the gas.
What? Yeah, I'll pay for the gas. Here's my mom's credit card for the gas tank.
That's what I said not do.
I want to hear my guys being total gentlemen all weekend. The guys are anytime there's an opportunity to carry something for a girl, you're carrying something for a girl. You're opening the door for the girls. You're not paying for stuff for the girls, but you are helping the girls in any way you can. Now, girls are going to be ladies, and you are going to respect the guys in the same way as far as letting them help you, not making fun of them on this trip, not saying stupid stuff to get them mad or upset. We respect each other, and everything works out great. Respect also works this way. At midnight on Friday night, when everybody's trying to go to sleep, you're going to sleep.
No giggling.
All right, girls.
Hey! I try not to giggle. And the
When
only
it's-
reason I giggle is because everybody else does.
When it's lights out time, it's lights out time. All right. Now you don't want Papa J to have to roam around the gym at 1 o'clock in the morning telling you to shut up, because
We're sleeping in the
he
gym.
will take you inside your sleeping bag and put you outside of the church building onto the party
Why are you
stove.
looking at me?
All right.
What's your in the stove?
I'm guilty.
Don't test him. So respect in everywhere we go. Yes, sir.
Are there any others? Okay, all right.
This means you respect the lady behind the counter at McDonald's or Burger King. You respect the person that's picking up trash. I mean, everywhere we go, I want to see total respect from this group. Here's my standard on these trips. And every once in a while, this group meets it. When we get back home, I want someone from Kansas City to call me to say, "You guys were an amazing group. There was no other group that was respectful, had more fun, had more excitement than Refuge." That's my standard for you guys, all right? We go and we have an amazing time. We have the craziest fun time of any group. We're respectful, we're polite. We know when it's time to be rowdy. We know when it's time to be respectful and quiet, all right? Does everybody get this?
Yep.
I don't really have to explain this much more, do I?
No.
All right, that's my standard for you guys. I will take you home if you're not. Let me say that again. I will take you home.
Saturday?
We have plenty of drivers.
I will take you
so
home on Friday. I
we
mean,
can
if
go.
you can't handle the respect issue, I will take you home, because it's no fun for the rest of the group. My other big rule is this. This is not a romantic getaway for you and your girlfriend or boyfriend. All right? Now, I know that there are some couples, and maybe there might be a couple that develops during this trip. I don't know. This is not your romantic getaway. And so you're not isolating yourself with a girl or a guy.
No.
You're not cozying up, putting your arm around them, holding hands, slobbering each other. Just
It's disgusting.
do us a favor
No way.
and just don't do it. All right?
It's disgusting.
And if you see an adult doing that, just say,
Ew.
"Oh."
Just run away screaming.
Say, "Papa J, get your hands off Mama Regina." Permission to do that.
Why not?
And Matt?
No
No chemistry.
And for you, this will be the
Bring
first time that the
tasers.
wives of Matt and Jay will be on this trip. So
They will be behaving themselves.
Yes, they have to be respectful.
Can I convince you guys to that?
Whenever we're at camp room, we're always
good.
we're nothing.
They're always good. They're always good on tricks.
Let me set up what's going to happen Friday, okay? Just so you know. We're going to drive 3 hours, get to Burger King, eat, and then go to the arena, which is like a couple blocks away, and we're right there inside Choir of the Fire. We're going to have some concerts, some really cool dramas, a good speaker, and then we're going to leave and go to a church. It's called Legacy Christian Church. They put us up for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years now. And the guys are going to sleep in a gym. I mean, they have a full court gym inside this church. Oh yeah, we'll play basketball, we'll shoot hoops, whatever. And then there's another room that the girls are going to stay in.
Me and Matt's undefeated in basketball, so.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna beat y'all.
They have bathrooms and showers and all those things that you
And it is mandatory to take a shower.
What?
Yes, little boys.
Yes.
And girls.
There are. There's showers there. There's bathrooms there. Well, obviously there's bathrooms there, but so you need to. You're not staying at a hotel, so you're packing your sleeping bag, your pillow, anything that you're going to need to make yourself pretty and smell good in the morning, including deodorant. You
If
have,
you need to bring like 2, I always bring 2.
you have to pack that stuff. All right. There's no toiletries on site. You pack in your own stuff. But don't bring a closet, okay? All right? We're not going to be gone for a week. We're going to be gone for one night. So pack as light as you can, but don't forget.
That would be the
Now,
ladies.
girls, that doesn't mean 5 changes of clothing. Or you.
Yeah, DeMarco.
That's what you got to be worried about there.
Change for
Just
each
one
mood
pair of
that you
shoes.
have.
We'll be fine.
Can't be in my J's.
And then, don't they have an event coming in the next morning, so we have to clean up and get out? They have something coming in, so
It's
We'll be out way before that.
yeah.
You will sleep Friday night because Saturday morning we're up earlier than you want to be up. We're packing up. We're packing up. We're cleaning up. We're on the road. And we're back in the arena, and you have to stay awake the entire day Saturday, or once again Papa J will pick
If I see
you
your
up.
head doing this, or like this, then I'm gonna come back and sleep.
I see, that wouldn't work for me because I'm a night shifter, so.
And go on Saturday or Friday night when you, as far as pajamas, make sure that they're decent pajamas for everybody.
Be cozy.
And guys don't be wearing
Papa
shorts.
J, no shorts.
No swimsuits, thank you. That's good.
Well, no speedos at least. So.
Yeah, let me just
No.
let's just be as graphic as we possibly can. I don't want to see any butt cracks, and I don't want to see any boobs or cleavage. All right.
That's
So
Can I wear a onesie?
I don't even know what about that.
you can wear a onesie if you want to, right?
With feet.
As long as I don't see your butt or your underwear. Okay. So your dress code has to live up to my standard, not your standard. So it's winter time anyway, so this is not going to be an issue for you guys. You guys
It
are.
might be cold.
You're not too. I'm not worried about you guys. You guys are gonna be great. This is gonna be a fun trip. You're gonna remember this for the rest of your life. You're gonna come back and Wednesday night, next Wednesday, you guys are gonna have some really cool stories to share. Hopefully not stories involving us driving off the side of the road, or having a flat tire, or getting stuck somewhere. But good stories.
I'm tired.
Morgan can tell the one about the blown tire.
It was a different one. Like life.
Papa J, anything else that I haven't covered?
Just remember, remember sleeping bag, pillow, towel. Half the time, most of the people forget towels. If you're gonna take a shower, you gotta have something
have a
right
towel.
off with
Can I
your
use your
underwear, okay?
jacket?
Also, remember, what was I gonna say? You'll be sleeping on the floor,
Yes.
so if it's, a little nippy in there, you might want to throw in a little blanket or something to put underneath the floor. Because the gym
Yes.
floor does get a little bit nippy. The girls, you'll be sleeping on carpet, so it's
Okay.
not too bad in there.
Well, it'll probably be like this.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just like this.
So-
It's gonna be like a
Not
rock.
I
if
think
I'm
it's
sleeping
in
on the
the-
So anyway, we'll do that one. We'll be on the move constantly, guys. So get there, we have fun. Bed, be getting up early, cleaning up, and be on
Are
the
you
road.
doing
so.
the nobody going by yourself anywhere rule, or do you have to be with
Yeah,
somebody all the
yeah,
time?
we always stay in pairs everywhere we
Nobody
go.
lonering off somewhere and, okay.
Right.
Because it's, yeah.
And that doesn't mean you can go off with your girlfriend somewhere. No, that's
Right.
not what that rule means.
Matt.
He won't have that problem. trust me.
Me and Matt don't go nowhere.
So, I always say this on these trips, so I'm going to give you an out. Because there are, we can recruit other people to go. If you're the kind of person that, if tonight is trash night and mom asks you to take out the trash and you say, why me, or you take it, if you can't handle that, then this trip probably isn't for you, because Papa J, believe me, is going to be yelling at you Saturday morning to pick up the trash. All right, he's an ex-Marine, or a former Marine, I'm sorry, you're never an ex-Marine. And he will, if he sees trash lying around, he's going to ask you politely.
The first time.
What I'm trying to say is we all pitch in, and when there's stuff to do, we all jump in and we do it. All right? If you're the person that shows up and you don't want to take up the trash or you don't want to help carry stuff out, we don't like you on this trip. All right? Everybody hates you on this trip, so don't be that person. All right? Everybody's happy, willing to jump in and do whatever it takes to get done. When we stop for gas, you're jumping out and asking if you can wipe the windshields down, pump the gas, pay for the gas with your mom's credit card that she gave you for the weekend, whatever. All right? Yes, sir.
I'll pump the gas. I'm going 1 cent over.
Okay. You can pay for that 1 cent. So if that's not you, if you have a bad attitude when mom says, hey, take the trash out, then this probably isn't the trip for you to go on, because we all need to work together, because a lot of things are going to happen really fast. All right? Jake? Regina?
Okay. Oh, Bible. Remember to bring your Bible? Did I
Yeah.
say that?
Yes. Those are the two big requirements, Bible and deodorant. Please.
Why do you look at that?
Toothbrush and toothpaste is really good too.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not as important as deodorant. You can breathe through your nose.
You furnish the water, you furnish your body, so.
We will
Everybody
have
okay
the
back home?
vehicles at the arena with us. Like, they can have their backpacks and stuff within. I don't want them carrying all kinds of stuff into the arena.
Yeah, you might want to
right?
bring like a
So-
smaller pack, like a little day pack thing, those little canvas thingy boppers that you can just throw a Bible.
Because you don't want to carry
And-
tons of stuff
yeah, you don't-
inside with you all
no.
night.
Yeah,
so
you
just
don't
plan
definitely want
ahead on that.
We will do a Bible check before you leave, so don't say you packed it clear in your suitcase and you have to go digging through it. So. If you don't have a Bible, we'll get you one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the other big thing with respect is this, and then this will be my last thing I say. We really ask you, once we leave the parking lot, just tune out the social media stuff. All right, don't worry about your Facebook friends, your Twitter friends, your texting buddies back and forth. They'll still be here when you get back on Saturday night, trust me. And the drama will still be here when you get back on Saturday night. Believe me, it never leaves. But you have an opportunity to go away from that for a couple days and immerse yourself into something that is really, really amazing. And so we just ask you to just lay off the phone. All right?
If you bring like whatever you listen to music on, make sure it's Christian music. Get rid of the trash that you shouldn't have anyway.
Yep. If we can't Bluetooth your iPod through the game system and play the music that's on there, then it probably shouldn't be on there for this trip. Especially if it's like Disney soundtracks. I mean, we don't want that. I'll allow Disney. Okay. All right. Sydney Prism, you got any questions? Oh no, you're not listening. Okay. Yes. So, everybody okay?
Parents, any questions?
Thanks for coming out on a rotten night, seriously, with the snow and everything. So.
Can I have the itinerary with the location and the contact information?
Yeah, he emailed me one version of it. Can we email a better version to you tonight,
Yeah.
later? I don't think I have one on paper to copy right now. I just have the list of kids.
And I'll tell you what, I'll bring paper copies on
Saturday or Friday. Yeah, let's do
that
that.
I can hand out to all the parents that come if they need.
Will you be able to do that?
I need to have a copy sooner if there's a way I can get
I can
one.
email it to you sooner. or
That'd be
get it to
great.
you.
Okay.
Okay,
You could
and
do
I
that.
have your email, right?
Yeah.
You get that? Okay, alright. Yeah, we kind of we had so many kids that wanted to go but hadn't either gotten the parent signature or the money, or, so we were kind of waiting till tonight, and then of course the snow, to see who we were gonna end up with, and it's still not totally finalized. And the driving too, you know, Jay was worried about the snow, and we didn't know if he was gonna be able to go, and that kind of stuff, so. Should be good.
All right. We're good here, right? Okay, Friday, closest 1:30 as you can make it. And we'll load up and go. Eat before you go. Eat lunch, by the way. Don't skip lunch on Friday because you're going to have a long
No, that'll
drive.
be a long.
All right.
3 hours with no food.
Yeah, we're going to cruise on down the road as
And
fast as we
if
can.
for some reason you want to drop your if you have to drop your luggage off any earlier, let us know and we can meet you here or drop it off at Matt's house or somewhere, or my house or whatever. So
I love it when they do that because I get to go through the
then you can go
luggage.
through and actually
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Can't do
Stuff
that.
like this stuff.
So, okay.
All right, I'm going to turn this off.